Hey everyone, welcome to On The Collector with me, Jace, and the the unboxing of the year, you might say, and it is going to be a big one. 3 large boxes, huge piece. Of course, we are talking about the 1/3 scale Jungle Hunter Predator by Prime One Studios. Struggling to get that out there. Yeah, so it's going to be a huge video, guys. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can. For those of you who don't know, or maybe are new to my channel, I won't be doing the review in this one, just the unboxing, just get him out, get him set up how I want it set up. I will go through all the pieces very briefly in this one, in so much as showing you what's in it, because I've gone for the bonus deluxe, so there are a lot of parts to cover, but I will go through them way more in depth in the review video, which I will be doing now after Christmas. So yeah, you want to be sure to be notified of that. Please click the notification bell, blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff. If you enjoy the video, click the like button. If you are new here, or you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would be ace. If there are any combinations you would like me to do in the review, different pieces, different attachments, please shove it in the comments below and I'll be sure to cover that on the review. But for this video, there's a heck of a lot to get through. So it'll just be get him out the box and let's get him set up and let's have a look at him. So, and I want to try and keep the video down to as short as we can. I'm hoping you'll all stick with me to the end of this video.
I can make it. I can make it.
The other thing that I shall be obviously addressing for you all in this video is because we've again, there's been a first-hand picture come out, first in-hand picture come out. And there's been, somebody did a side-by-side comparison with a couple of crudely drawn lines on it. First-hand picture again, and people getting all wound up.
It's a real nasty habit you got there.
But I appreciate that some of you are genuinely concerned because you've got to come in bloody, but I will, as we go through, spend a bit of time just looking at the pins, and I will, at the end of it, once I've got him on, give you my honest opinion as whether or not I believe there's a lean or could be a lean. In my opinion, it'll be an honest one at the end, but we will do that at the very end of this video. But we've got to get there. So, without further ado, guys, let's crack on with this video. Let's get in it. Let's start getting it out of the box. It's going to be a box at a time, so there's going to be a lot of handheld in this. And, yeah. I'm also on nights, so I'm doing this in between night shifts, so I'm tired, so I want to crack on, get this filmed, get it edited and get it on for you guys, because we're waiting for this with high levels of anticipation, and I want to get into it as well. So without further ado, let's start cracking into these boxes, shall we? Superb. Guys, it's been a bit of a mix-up with the courier service, but to cut a long story short, the good news is all 3 boxes have literally just been delivered. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to bring each box in one at a time. I'm guessing by the weight that this is the base I've got here. And then we'll go through each box. We'll go through the parts in each box. And as I said previously in the review video, which I'm doing separate, I will go more into depth in all the bits and pieces. I just want to get this set up how I want it now. And yeah, there's a lot to get through, guys. So fortunately all 3 boxes arrived literally about 20 minutes ago. I've only had 5 hours in bed because I'm on night, so again I apologize if I seem a bit hazy on this video, but I am tired, but I am so excited to get this. So without further ado, I'm going to film this the best way I can think of doing. So yeah, you just have to bear with me on this one, guys, but I appreciate your patience. So okay, let's get into this. I'm hoping this is the base. I'm hoping this is the base. And it isn't. Crikey, look at the size of that damn thing. Oh my god. Look at the size of that. I'm doing a separate review, guys, so I'm not going to go in depth into it here. But I had the quarter scale cover art Predator by Prime One, and God, it's covered in polystyrene. Straight away I can tell you, straight away just looking at this is vastly superior. Oh my god, that, guys, is fantastic. Right, I can't look around. We'll go into this more later on. I need to get this out of the box. I do apologise if these are really funny angles or anything, guys, or if I'm in the way. But this is the best way I could think of doing it. Jesus, there's some weight in these legs. Oh, we've got a small pin, very small pin on the right leg, but I know we've got a huge pin that slots into the left. That will all become apparent later on when we discuss potential leaning issues. Here, clearly, guys, the stands for the portraits. I don't know if I've already said, but I've gone for the deluxe. I hope I'm getting all this on camera for you, everyone. Okay, there's the Predator sign. Oh yeah, here we've got, I believe this is called a bandolier. If you remember, they extended this because originally they didn't make it long enough, because this is supposed to go all the way up his back. Clearly an armour piece there, and the shoulder cannon. And the other shoulder cannon, I believe one of these is for down, and the other one is raised. I believe that one looks like it should be raised. That one's down. This is the second box. I've gone for the bigger box. Two boxes are the same size, and one box is much taller. So I'm opting that the tall box has got the base in it. And look what we've got here. We've got an instruction book showing us all the stuff. We've got some bits and pieces in there. Oh, look, got a calendar. Don't know why I'm getting so excited over a Primark calendar, but there you go. I'll have a look at all this lot later on. So we've got some instructions in here. Seriously, guys, is that it? Wow. Well, I thought we got a book once again. I was excited then for a second. Anyway, there we go. There we go. Instructions to have it perused. I'm hoping this is the base. I'm hoping this is the base in here. So let's have a look. No, it isn't. Bloody hell. Always with me. Sod's law. I get it the last. Always last. But we have got the portraits in here. My God, guys, I tell you what, these heads are huge. They are massive. So impressed with this. I mean, it's the scale that's blowing me away at the moment. This is obviously the one for the, if you're going to put the helmet on. Just the scale of this, guys, is blowing me away at the moment. Mike, if you're watching, they did put some paint on. I hope this is on. Is this on bloody camera? I can't see. They did put some under the jaw. Look, dude. The actual dreadlocks themselves, guys, are pretty much standard as to what they were on the quarter scale cover art one. I'm seeing no difference there. Can't really tell much on this one anyway. So let's get these other pieces out. Okay, there's the one. It's up. Oh, another piece for the base. God, polystyrene. I wish someone would invent something that isn't annoying as what polystyrene is. There's the tree that goes on the back of the base. I hope I'm getting all this in camera for you. I don't know if that snake's coming out for you all. That snake is so much better than the one that was on the quarter. So I'm seeing a much better quality here already. Although first impressions of this tree stump, I don't know if that's coming out on camera. Definitely. If you compared this to the tree stump on the Weta Escape Off the Road, for example, the Weta, this is like a 3 out of 10 compared to Weta's 10 out of 10. So there's a lot more they could do with the paint app on this. So there's a little sneak bit for the preview, for the review there, guys. The snake looks superb. The tree stump, Prime One need to learn how to do their paint textures and colouring on things like wood, because my immediate reaction taking this out of the box, especially this area here, that coming out, guys, that is crap. Simple as that. That is crap. I might be taking this off the base and sending it off to someone, to a mate of mine, to get that improved. So, one of his packs there by the looks of it. I hope the light's okay in here, guys. It's going really dark outside. Okay. First impressions, guys, definitely better than the quarter scale cover art ones. I do like this glossy look they've got on it. The eyes are fantastic. The eyes on that, I don't know if that's coming off on the camera or not. Yeah, pretty bloody ace. And there we have the Gort mask, which made more of an appearance in Predator 2. Remaining portrait. Sorry guys, I hope these are coming out. Of the two out of the box, much prefer this portrait. This one's coming off as being much more realistic, really. Don't know why, it just is. I think it's this dark area here just looks better. Anyway, there you go. Sorry if these aren't coming out very well. I am trying my best here, dudes, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Third and final box. I think this is the heaviest box. It feels like it anyway, unless I'm just getting tired. I'm really hot and sweaty. Woo! Right, so this is definitely the base in this one. This is a double layer one. So let's have a look at the top layer. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's loads in it. I've got... Oh, no, I forgot about this. Oh. The reason why I'm saying this, any of you who had the cover art Pred knows exactly what I mean. This stuff is a bloody nightmare. I think I'm going to do the same when I come to setting the base up, guys, with this, what I did with the cover art one. I'm just going to ram it wherever. There's actually a bag with some little... Are they needles in there? I don't know what those are. We'll find out. Can you see that? I don't know if you scatter them on the water surface or what. Anyway, we'll find out. It's a delicate bit here. Oh, wow, I can see the... Getting a bit excited there. Okay, just a branch attachment there, which goes wherever. There's his belt. I hope I'm getting all this in shot. I should hold it more there, shouldn't I? His belt. Another Predator sign. I think, is it this one that came with the bonus deluxe one and the other one? I don't know, can't remember. That's the one I'm using. Oh, whoa. Okay, so obviously here we've got the extended blades, which I'm not going to be using, so I'm going to leave these in the box again. If you want me to set this up with these on, wow, that is really sharp. Crikey. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, that does feel like metal. Looks brilliant through the paper. I think virtually everybody's going for this display. Anyway, there we go, everyone. There's Billy's skull and spinal column. And there's the mask. Okay, guys, so in here we've got the... Are those coming out? I can't see. All the trophies, the skulls and that he wears around. They look to be done very well indeed. In all fairness, they were done well on the cover art. Some smaller pieces here, guys. So is that coming out? The Scorpion, which is super tiny and delicate, so be careful with that. The John Hopper dog tag, bloodstained. Looks very accurate to what was in the film. Nice little addition. We got the... God, I can't tell if these are coming out or not, everyone. Tail to the snake and some leather straps, which I don't know, clue where they go yet. Okay, the shoulder pauldron there, guys, with the medikit on it. Obviously the gun attaches to the top. First impressions, looks really well done, really well done. One of the bonus parts, Mac's skull. Fab. It's another thing Prime 1 do well. They do skulls really well. Always know. I noticed that when I got the Sauron. The skulls on there were brilliant. And yesterday, the Frodo and Gollum piece is actually a broken skull under the web, which is exemplary. Little things like that really impress me. I have a whole series of actual blades going from, oh crikey, come on, focus, you piece of... So you have a whole load of blades going from that one, which is all the way retracted, and then this one, oh sorry guys, I really am trying to get this to focus, but my patience is running out. And then there's an even longer one there, so there's three different lengths you can have. Gold. Look at the size of that base. Look at all that bloody polystyrene. So we have some of the hands in here as well. Wow. Wow. Okay, everyone. First of all, that is covered in polystyrene, but that base is superb. This water effect here is just incredible. And I must say, looking at this now, the first thing that's leapt out of me here as well, two things have leapt out of me. First of all, that tree stump isn't brilliantly painted. But the second thing is, in regards to all of them leaning issues, everybody who are worried about them leaning issues, cop a load of that. That is serious. Right, I think I'm going to clean this base off before I take it out. Unfortunately, I have just the weapon. Excellent little statue cleaning tool for any of you who haven't got these. You can literally pick these up for a few quid. They charge through USB and they're fantastic. They are not fantastic on anything that has mixed media or rooted hair and stuff like that, which is why I try to avoid them pieces, because for me that is the issue with them. They are a nightmare to clean. Okay guys, I've got the base out, and actually, do you know what? It's not sticking out as far as I thought it was going to. So that's really good news. I thought it was going to stick out a bit too far. Not going to be an issue. I was simply going, I might still yet do that, put it where Sauron is, because there's a lot more room there, and bring Sauron out and swap Sauron around with the Terminator. I don't know yet. I'll go have a little play with all that at a later date. But there we go, guys. That is the base. I'm going to just move this light. For me so far, probably the most impressed I've been with the whole unboxing has been this base. I'm really wowed by that water effect. I'm going to try and get this set up really. So yeah, might have a little play with the camera now and just do this bit by bit. So bear with me, but that is everything out of the box. Pretty much everything out of the box. Everything's well packaged. Nothing on mine is broken or damaged that I can see. And yeah, let's crack on, because I'm worried that this video is going to go into an hour, even once I've edited it to death. So let's crack on. Okay guys, so there we go. At this moment in time, I don't know how this video is going to edit out, because I've done some time lapse. It's taken me about an hour to do it. I'm going to have a play with these plants. As always, I've got a couple of bits left over. My advice on the plants is the same as it was on the quarter scale cover art one, guys. Just look where the holes are, and then just stick them where you want to. Put the plant how you like. Some will only go in certain holes though. The biggest issue for me doing this on my own was getting the legs in, because you've got the big sturdy pin here under the left foot, and then the right one's just got a small little narrow pin, and you've got to get it exactly right to line them up, and then it will just drop in place. But it was a bit of a struggle. If I've got a mark on my head, it's because I whacked my head when I was down here messing with the plants. So I've taken an injury from a predator, so that's excellent. I'm hoping that the Terminator and Sauron are in here so you can get a rough idea of the size of this thing. He is almost... Oh, I'll be back in a second. I've just remembered I promised someone something. One of you asked me to measure him. I've just remembered. So, polystyrene. You want... God, I hate polystyrene. Okay, he is about 37 inches tall. And depth, he goes back. I've got him pushed all the way back here. So, that's about right. About 26 inches depth. And the width... I'd allow 29 inches. I've put the batteries in the mask. Those are AAAs. I've not put the batteries in here yet. I've got to read and find out how you do that, because this panel lifts off somehow. They are. So that panel lifts off, and you've got all the gumph in there. Impressions of this are. It is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic, guys, but it has got flaws. I'll say that now. There are parts of this that are spectacular. This is first impressions, but I've picked up a couple of areas that I'm going to have a few days with this, like I always do. I don't like to jump straight into a review, because you're always a little bit, I am anyway, a little bit sort of, whoa, overloaded when I first get a piece in. So I like to have a few days with it. Have a good look around, have a play with it. I'm going to have a little sort out with these plants over the next few days. Have a little faff. I'm going to have a little faff with it. And, but I tell you what, oh mate, it is. I'm glad I don't regret paying the extortionate shipping. I did actually get a very, very surprisingly low import fee on this. Can't see it very well from this angle. Yeah, so I'll do that in the review. I'll get the review out in a few, it'll be after Christmas now, everyone. So, listen, I'm going to edit this video, and I'm going to get it so it posts later on this evening, and I need to go back to bed. So I'm going to cut this one short. Please, everyone, if you've enjoyed the video, please give the video a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel, and anything at all about this piece, anything at all, guys, stick it in the comments. I'll get back to you, I promise. If you want me to do different swap outs, put certain portraits on, or alter pieces out, I'll do that in the review. I will go over all the other stuff in the review. I will go far more in depth into this in the review, guys. But for now, I just wanted to get this out the box and get it set up. I've got a brew up there. I'm gonna chill and have a brew now while I edit this video. Woo! There we go. All that's left for me to say is thank you everyone for watching. I hope this video's come out all right, because I had a little play with the time lapse. I need to see how that comes out, whether I put it in the video or not. Please, every one of you, I sincerely hope you all have a fantastic Christmas and Boxing Day, of course. And I'll catch you all after Boxing Day, because I've got some reviews to do now. And not only that, I've had another piece ship, so there'll be another unboxing coming very, very soon. And there's still the Queen Studios Balrog somewhere on the planet, and God knows where that is. I'm leaning forward like an ape here. Right, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I'm going to go. So I'm going to go. Cheers, everybody. I'll catch you all on the next video. Take care. Ta-ra. Bye.